Welcome, beautiful souls, to my channel, Creative Eagle Presents. My name is Anna. My intention is to share with you practices and mindsets to help you to enjoy dating and the process of dating. First, just to let you know, this is my very first YouTube video. I am learning as I go. I don't know how to channel YouTube style yet. I look forward to getting better and having this be a creative process and learning as I go. So today we'll talk about some basics in dating, tribe members, trusted people in your life to run dating experiences by, ideas for dates, what you're comfortable with, what kind of dates you'd like to go on, the first, second, and third date, being patient as a superpower because dating is a process. And lastly, your action step, which is raid your closet. Have fun with that. So first, tribe member, trusted person. Having a trusted person, I like to call tribe member in your life, can help you as you're, walking through the dating process. Do you have someone that you can run ideas by, someone you feel you can bring your authentic self to, someone you're comfortable with sharing with, someone who's been helpful or maybe had good reflections in the past? When I think of helpful, I think of someone who is kind, compassionate, non-judgmental, someone who can give me the information that I need, maybe a hard truth, but in a kind and loving way, not in a harsh way. Definitely having people to run ideas by can help you as you're dating, can help you kind of get back up if you have an experience that you feel triggered you or feel like caused a wound. I mean, good people in your life are always a blessing, and having trusted people in your life can be a blessing during the dating process. And it really is having someone that you trust. So it's wonderful if you can have people that you can talk to who are also out there dating, and you can run experiences by each other. But if you have someone who's been married a long time and really the foundation is they love, support you, and you trust them, and you find yourself to be honest with them in your most authentic self, that's the person that you want to run these ideas by. Also consider a little safety tip, which also helps you build intimacy in relationships, which is when you go out on a date, have a friend, let them know up front that they're going to be your little safety person. Have a friend that you text or call and you send the information, where you're going, who you're going with, how long you're going to be there, and then also send them the dating profile of the person you're going to be out on a date with and any information you have on them. So this is just something that I know for me, I did it for about a year and it helped me feel more comfortable with going out there dating. Also, it builds intimacy with your friends. Your friends and your family want to support you in your life. This is a great way to give them the opportunity to do that while you feel confident and safe out there dating. So next is start to get ideas for your dates. What kind of dates would you like to go on for the first, second, and third date? I know for me, I love meet and greets for the first and second date, which lasts 30 minutes to maybe 2 hours. I need that space of us being apart so I can take my inventory and reflect on, did I feel comfortable with you? Did I really like the conversation we had? Am I excited to see you again? Do I hope that you ask me out again? I need that space. So for me, long first or second or third dates probably don't work as well. But think about it for you. Maybe you would like an all day go to the beach kind of thing. If you're a physical person, maybe you would like hiking, biking date. I enjoy going hiking, but like shorter hikes, not really where I'm sweating a lot because I want to make a good first impression. I also like to talk while I move, so hiking dates are really good for me. Um, but decide for you, get to know yourself, get creative, decide what's going to work for you, and decide how long a date is. And talk to your friends. Your friends know you, your family members know you, so talk to them too about any suggestions they would have with the types of dates that you would like. And as you go along and feel more confident, you can get more creative. Next is being patient, which is a superpower in dating. So not every experience is going to go the way you want. Dating is a process. It takes more than one text, one date, one experience. It's a process of getting to know somebody. And I think of even with my friendships, I've never had a friend who I'm just meeting and we're getting to know each other where I thought they have to be the one friend who's my BFF for the rest of my life. Never thought that. But in romantic dating, we have these ideas and we put this pressure on the dates that really no one can hold. And it really does harm the dating process. So learn to be patient because not every experience is going to go the way you want. A couple of the practices that helped me to have that detachment, to put dating in its proper place. Number one is I'm just going out and meeting God's kids. That's it. Takes the pressure off. I'm just going out to have an experience with one of God's kids, or I'm texting one of God's kids, or I'm about to have a phone conversation with one of God's kids. It takes the pressure off so that we're just getting to know each other, we're just getting to learn each other, and it isn't about you have to be the one because I'm exhausted with dating. And that's the other thing too, before I get into the second thing that I do, is learning what you say and how you behave when you're impatient. If you find yourself saying, this person has to be the one, I'm tired of dating, that's an indication you might not be spiritually fit to date. And I know when I'm not spiritually fit to date, I just take a pause. I spend more time with friends. I spend more time focusing on other areas of my life. It's just a good idea to be spiritually fit while you're dating. You'll enjoy the experience more. What you call into you, you'll enjoy more. So just something to think about. The second thing I do, my mindset around dating is it's a side hustle. My main event, my main life is my career, my kids, my friendships, my family. That's my main life. Dating is something I do on the side. It is not that important. I don't put it on a pedestal. I allow it to stay in its proper place. It's just a side hustle. And I am grateful and blessed that I get to go out, that men do ask me out, that I am able to be spiritually fit and have fun and relax while I'm dating. So I try and have that detachment with dating so that I don't put so much pressure on it because I can't handle that much pressure. If someone were to put that I have to be the one, that I have to be their last date ever, that would be too much for me to handle. And certainly it's too much for anybody else to handle. Learn what you sound like when you're impatient. If you don't know, your friends and your family and your kids can tell you what you sound like when you're impatient, how you act when you're impatient. Use this dating process to learn more about yourself and learn about the areas that you want to level up in, the things that you want to learn about yourself to have a better life. Things that aren't working for you. So find the things you say, the things you do when you're impatient, and decide what you want to work on. Again, this is a process and you can use this process to get to know yourself a little bit better and just to have more fun in life. You deserve it. You're worthy. You're valuable. You get to go out there and not have all this stress and pressure that you put on yourself and just free flow and go out, meet God's kids, know that dating is a side hustle and have fun and not take it so seriously. The last thing is raid your closet, raid your friend's closet, have fun with this. Now that you've thought about some of the dates you want to go on, it's time to pick out the outfits for those dates. It's important to try on these outfits to see what you're comfortable in. The shoes, the colors, the type of material, see what works for you and what doesn't. Walk around the block in your outfit in those shoes. I suggest never wear a brand new pair of shoes on a first, second, or third date that's just asking for slipping, falling, not feeling comfortable. By the end of the date, your feet hurt. Try on your clothes, try on your shoes, walk around on in them, and see what you're comfortable with and in, and have them organized in your closet or in your drawer so that when you do go on a date, just say it's a busy week and you're really looking forward to the date, you already have things organized that you can pick out and you can try on. I know for me, I always have an idea of what I want to wear on a date, and then the day of the date, I'm trying that on and a couple other outfits on because I'm looking to feel patient, feel present, feel good in my body. And I don't know until the day of the date what that outfit's going to be, but I have a few ideas in mind and I have them organized and put in one place in my closet so I can just pull them out and try them on. Get to know yourself. I would try different clothes, go to your friend's house, raid their closets, try on brighter colors. The world tends to reflect a lot of positivity when you're in brighter colors. Test that out, get on some bright colors, go do your grocery shopping, see how many people will just talk to you because you wore a yellow top instead of a black top. It's really amazing. It's kind of a cool experiment to do. But if you see that in your real life, imagine what that can do in dating when you're meeting someone and you're in just brighter, more colorful colors that make you feel good. Find what makes you feel good. Don't ever wear something because it's yellow, but you're uncomfortable in it. Find what you're comfortable in so that the date will manifest to support your highest good in those dates. So, oh, the other thing you can do is take pictures. My friends and I would do this. We would put on outfits, take pictures and send it to each other. And then we'd have great reflections on maybe a different color top or maybe a different type of shoe. Just know that outfits in pictures look different than outfits in person. Kind of same with makeup. If you wear a lot of makeup in a picture, it can look like you have no makeup on. But if you wear a lot of makeup and you're out and about, it can look like you have a lot of makeup on. So just learning as you go and finding out what you're comfortable with is the best idea because you're worth it. Get to know yourself, have fun with dating. That's my whole intention here is to bring practices and ideas to you so that you can enjoy the process. It is not stressful. It isn't something that has to happen right now. It can be a process. It can be a really positive part of you growing and learning about yourself and your life and getting to know some of God's kids. I mean, in my life, I've learned so much from dating about myself as well as having dates tell me like, oh, I use this type of magnesium when I work out and that helps me with muscle cramps and sleep. And, you get some great information from people, even though they're not the one that you stick around with. There's just a lot of value in connecting with God's kids. So if I said anything that you find useful or helpful, please talk to someone else about it, reason it out, meditate, journal, pray on it. I really hope that this video brought you some new information, some fun things for you to do, and I look forward to my next video. So thank you so much for watching this. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.